Hello followers and non-followers, thank you for tuning into our channel to see what we do. My name is Leroy from Lifetime Ponds, and this is a demonstration video of a majority of work we do. As you'll see in this video, there will be a lot of befores and afters. 90% of the work we get are people that have inherited the ponds, or people whose grandfather built the pond. And our job is to come in, we call it flipping. We'll come in and flip the pond, take it from not so operational to making it good. Can we ask you to like, subscribe, comment and share. Let us know your thoughts. It helps us grow as individuals and helps us better the job we do. How I see it is information is key. This pond stood for over 20 years before they decided to call somebody to come and revamp the pond. On this pond here, we were the third company to come to repair it. The previous company kept on following this biofilter system that was completely incorrectly set up. Baby little filter, so we installed the 36K plus 110 watt UV, two 30,000 VP variable speed pumps and decent air systems. We also corrected the water feature to give a decent overflow rather than running through the rocks like it was prior. We also stripped and rebuilt the biofilter as like a bog filter with a proper drainage system and everything, giving us chance to replace the rocks in the front and making our overflow how it should be. Giving it overflows and spills rather than running between the rocks. On this pond here, this customer wants a big rock on the front as the edging. As I said before, pond game, every man for themselves. Not really something we wanted to do, but we keep our customers happy. We honestly would have liked to put rocks all the way around it, giving the whole pond natural look, but the customers only insisted on this. This pond needs proper filtration system. As you can see, it's pretty dirty, but it is what it is. Please put some comments, we'd like to hear your thoughts. This pond here, the lady's husband passed away 15 years ago, and she was tired of it looking as a half-built project, so she called us to come revamp it. We did a liner change. We built this other little area for the fountain with sleeper wood, and then all of the rocks we had scrap and lying in the garden that we built this with. It definitely helps to reduce the price, and it makes it more enjoyable for us. When you can use leftover garden materials to form a wonderful pond like this, it gives us more pleasure and it makes it more enjoyable, especially when you see the customer's face afterwards. This pond here stood in this condition for over 25 years. The previous owner owned a blockyard and he built a big block as a water feature. So we had to cut that down and form this water feature on the back. We leveled off the tops of the pond all round, rendered the walls on the outside, put coping tops for the tops and gave it a G4 black coating for waterproofing. This pond here was built over 10 years ago. The guy ran away. We had the chance to come back, build the water feature, put a nice big window in the front and the Nexus 220 Plus with the auto kit. Another example of inheritance. The customer bought the house, inherited the pond and called us to repair it. We did a concrete base, fiberglass, water feature and concrete top slabs. Let us know your thoughts. What do you think? On this pond here, these customers went through a lot of hassles, a lot of troubles. Many other companies trying to fabricate and repair this pond. The deck was very poorly built with people who had no experience prior to building decking. We were the fourth company to come and work on this one. Everybody kept trying to stop this thing from leaking. They were removing all the rocks, doing all the work, putting all the rocks back and not actually fixing the problem. So we stripped the whole pond down, take everything out, pond and water feature, replaced the liner, put all these boulders and all of the rocks back into position into our way of making it work, and this is the outcome. On all of the videos shown in the showcase videos, there are start to end in our YouTube channel. If you are interested, go have a look. Don't forget to like, subscribe, please comment, we would much appreciate that. As mentioned before, we enjoy the feedback. It helps us grow as individuals and better the work that we do. We'd like to try and provide you with nice content to watch. We are busy building the channel, we are busy learning. and we do this in our spare time after work. So there's a lot to learn for us as well, and we just hope that we can provide you with something that you enjoy. That's why we insist on getting some comments, a bit of feedback and support to see if we're doing things right and how we can better what we're doing. For you as a subscriber to enjoy. We want to keep our subscribers happy, we want to keep our channel growing, and we believe our work is good, we just need to get the exposure. And with your help, this can be possible. So please subscribe, comment, like and share. Help this channel grow. In this flower bed, the customer wanted to convert it into a pond. To our surprise, there was already an existing pond inside another pond. So we stripped this all down, we cut all of it all out, and we formed a pond for this and built a water feature in the back. Because this pond was such an awkward shape, we had to box the liner on site, make it fit with the dimensions that we had. And here we built a wildlife pond on sloped ground. This is what we enjoy about the job. A lot of the time you get to use your imagination. We use much bigger rock on the one end, smaller rock on the other end to accommodate for the drop. What do you think? Like, comment, share. This was originally a liner pond. On all four corners had a bubble. The sturgeon swam into it and poked a hole. So we went and patched the hole, and then about 2 weeks later the sturgeon poked another hole in it. So the customer said to me, okay, if we're going to fiberglass this pond, what can we do to better it while it's empty? Because he only wants to do this one time. So I suggested fiberglassing and putting 4 windows in. The windows are pointed away from sunlight, so we won't get the UV rays into the pond, forming stringweed and making the windows green. We're also going to be putting sets of lights into this pond, and we're going to give it a black gel coat finish. So please like, subscribe, follow and share to see the outcome of this. We'll only be back in this one in spring when the ground dries up and we stop getting the seepage of water through the ground, so we can fiberglass the bottoms. This is going to be a nice showpiece once it's complete, so please remember to subscribe to see the outcome of this. It's going to be nice. Here's a picture of the original deck before we replaced it. This again was a liner change that we took over. Somebody else tried to repair this pond before, did a poor job, and the customer would never contact them again. I was very grateful we did this job. We showed this pond earlier on in the showcase video. This is just of another point of view, another angle of this pond, and what we did was sleeper wood at the top end of dead space. We got the chance to use our creativity on this pond a lot. All of the rock around this pond, as mentioned before, was scraps from the garden, so we are really pleased with the outcome we did with this, what we managed to do with that and the fountain. Please, we encourage you to help us grow this channel. Like, subscribe, comment and share. Thank you for watching. Leroy from Lifetime Ponds.